Well, here's the pond, all nice and full. The week after we finished, it rained 4 to 4.5 inches one Saturday afternoon, and it brought the pond up, which is right at, I think it's 5 acres, a little bit bigger, and it brought it up almost 4 feet that day and went out the overflow. I'd say we're pretty close when we guesstimated when we played out the water level. But I'm gonna walk around here. I've yet to walk around here since it has rained. There's still a lot of sticks floating, but they'll settle over time, or they want to pull them out. They can. The erosion control company is supposed to come this week and drag over this. As you can tell, it's kind of got a little bumpy now that all the sediment got washed off during that massive downpour. Let's walk down here and check out the overflow. I don't think it got, you can see by that trash ring on the dam that it might have come up maybe 3 or 4 inches higher than normal water pool during that storm. So I think if they got that much rain that quick and it handled it, I don't think, and it didn't even go out the spillway. Obviously it took a tremendous amount of water to finish filling this thing up, but there shouldn't never be a problem. Makes the dam look small now, doesn't it? But you can tell where some of the groundwater run down the spillway, the runoff, surface water. All this nasty trash is down here. Somebody's just gonna have to devote some time to come pick it out, or just let it be. It'll settle eventually. It sounds like got a pretty good amount of water flowing in. You can hear it pouring in. Working on the beach up there. It looks nice full though. In fact, the dam held up well. I don't see any erosion. Let's go see how big of a hole it washed out here, because we had it when we laid the pipe. It was kind of pointed right into a creek bank because the creek turned. I'm sure if that was a full pipe coming in, it probably eroded that bank out a little bit, but that's not going to hurt anything. Back here, it washed a little bit out. Not bad. If it ever becomes a problem, we can dig this out and put some rock down here. Shouldn't never be a problem. It's away from the toe of the dam a good little ways. Let's go back up here now. Check it out. Now that you'll see when I walk up there to the head section where the road is, how much clearer the other side is. Once all this gets stabilized and the water filters out, it'll clear up. But until then, it's gonna be a little bit muddy. But you'll see how much clearer the other side of the road is, where it's had time to kind of filter out. Let's go up there and check it out. I think this is a nice view from this side right here. You can see, just like I explained in the previous video, how the water was just going to like fade right into that little peninsula right there where the trees are. But their house is going to go up there about where he's at with the skid steer, a little farther up. So it'll be nice overlooking this. Walk around over here. This was a pretty wet little area right here from just all the water running out of the hillside up there. Hopefully I can make it through here. Yep, water's still flowing out of here, which is good. It won't really wash right here because it's pretty much at water level now. Yeah, this is nice right here. It ties right into the pond. I like it when there's not a whole lot of the edge showing. I think it looks nicer, but you don't really have that option over there where the hills are. It turned out nice. They did spray a little bit of hydroseed that morning before it started raining. They're going to come out here and redo it since most of it got washed away. I planted a rose bush by my rock. Yeah, I did pretty good on that. I guesstimated that's about where the water level is going to be. It turned out pretty good. Alright, let me walk up here and I'll get you a little view looking back. Yeah, I like the way that looks with the bank tying right down into the water. That turned out nice. And like I said, once the house is done, this will be dug out and there will be a bridge. So the water will be connecting pretty much. Let's go over here. See this side, how it's already starting to clear up a little bit. It's got a darker tint to it. Muddy, slightly less muddy. Yeah, that turned out nice there. That gives you a good view right there of how big it is. It look real nice when it clears up and green grasses all the way down to the water. Up here in the head section, looks like Tim got the grade good on that. The pipe's about, you can see about 1.5 inches, 2 inches above the water level pouring out. This is where it starts and just kind of starts funneling out bigger and bigger. All this is just gonna go back natural, grow back up, so it'll pretty much be like a pond leading up into the woods. But this is where it makes it about, I want to say it was like 1,200 feet long is what this pond ended up being. It's a long ways, but I like it like this when the trees kind of overhang the pond. All right, well, I got the drone. I'm gonna send it up and get a few aerial shots of this, and that'll be it. So I got this half of the beach done. We got 3 more loads coming, but you can only get about 2 or 3 loads a day. That's how far the sand pit is away from here. So we got 1 more coming, dump it out right there, and then we'll need 2 more. I'll have to come back and finish that. But this half of the beach is done. We got sand out probably, I'd say 12, 15 feet out into the water. It may have went a little bit farther. It's kind of hard to tell. But yep, got a nice little sandy beach now.